Tonight we're at the restaurant that was made famous by Barack Obama and Anthony Bourdain. I'm Wesley Green. This is
Oh,
Untethered.
oh, is this the that restaurant that you mentioned that one of those people I do an impression of?
Is it Anthony Bourdain? Do you do an Anthony Bourdain impression?
Oh. But I wish I did. He sounds like a cool guy.
He is a cool guy. I mean, he was.
Rest in
Um,
peace.
yeah. I was a huge Anthony Bourdain fan. It's going to come out eventually anyway, but here early on, it's good to just get it out of the way. I'm at a restaurant that was made famous by him. But honestly, if you travel around Southeast Asia, you will run into 50 restaurants that are that were made famous by Anthony Bourdain.
Is that a picture of President Obama and Anthony Bourdain in the background behind you, sir?
You really spotted that. I'm gonna change the do a full screen here so that
Oh
you
my
guys can see
gosh.
it.
Oh my gosh.
Here
We're at
and
famous locales here this week, folks.
yes.
Holy moly. What does it say underneath? It says something and Obama.
SWAT on Obama.
What does that mean?
Obama. No, I don't know. I don't have my translator. The translating machine is where
Oh,
you're at right now. I'm gonna
yeah.
give it a try though. This is where live streamers have so much patience. Oh, somehow I don't have a translator on here. That doesn't seem
Oh,
right.
okay. Well, maybe we'll
My
come back to
old
it
phone.
later. I didn't mean to throw a wrench in the works.
No, I can't
Uh,
believe it's not on here.
look, we don't have time to do this right now. We can table it
Yeah,
just like this table's in front of me. This picture.
we can table it. It's installed, but it's hidden. Can't open it.
Look,
I'm
we
on
uh
my old phone. I use my old phone to look things up.
we uh we have people who'll do this for us.
Let's go back to even Stevens. But we're gonna have to before the stream is over here. At some point, we're going to have to head upstairs to where they have their little dinner because it's encased in glass.
What?
Oh, you know what? The table is encased in well, probably plexiglass.
Oh, I tried
That's
to
what you
look it up.
said.
So on means eat.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Um,
We've got a hat and an accent mark.
spelling it correctly. I think it just means eat. So eating with Obama
Yeah, yeah.
or eating Obama. Oh no.
This is back in your case.
Look, please stop biting me. I'm the president of the United States. Please please stop biting me.
Okay.
What have you got here? That looks great. Look at that. Tell us about it.
Oh, thank you. Now, I hate making apologies before I do something. I really do because it just tells everyone you're about to do a bad job. But I feel like I should at least warn people. I'm no Anthony Bourdain on food. But the reason he was so good at what he did was because he knew what he was talking about. Whereas I just eat a lot. And that's not the same as knowing a lot.
Well, quantity is its
So,
own quality.
well, okay. Still eating versus knowing, though, I think.
What is it? Tell us about it.
Okay, so this is Bun Cha. And Bun is this. rice vermicelli. And the cha is the minced pork. That's right here.
Oh.
Now they just usually throw in the minced pork and the sliced pork. Basically, I'm not sure why this is any different from bacon, but we call bacon. So that's basically bacon and ground pork, minced, is a little more finely ground than ground. But so it's basically meatballs, pork meatballs. Oh wait, are you still there?
I'm here. I'm here.
Maybe nobody. Sorry, I get a little connection messages all the time. Of course, every time I see one, I freak out. This is a spring roll. I don't know if you've had Vietnamese food
Ah.
before. You've been to a Chinese restaurant, right? Yes, maybe. Anyway, so that's a deep fried spring roll, and these are nem hai san, which is seafood. Got the seafood inside and it's a deep fried spring roll. So this is a pretty Hanoi thing to do. For myself. Internet viewers. Here's my extra part of the show on the screen. So Boon Cha is actually. Can you hear me?
I was going to say, can you adjust your mic a little bit? I can hear background, but not you.
Not really, because I've got these earphones. It's just earphones.
Okay. I didn't know if you could wiggle the microphone or something. I don't know, wiggle it.
You can hear everyone except me.
Well, I mean, the background is overwhelming you a little bit.
Oh. Like I said, this may just be a continuing problem until I can get a decent mic. I don't really know what the solution is. Honestly.
I don't know much about microphones to be able to help. I know people who do, but I'm not. I have a decent microphone. I'm told this is a good microphone because somebody who knows what they're talking about told me this is the one I should get. So that's why I have what I've got. So.
Well, I'm looking this stuff like this up. This is more how we make the sausage, but I guess we're on to it now. So let's just go ahead.
Well, I guess that's appropriate given how much pork you've got on your plate there.
That's true. You're absolutely right.
Pig jokes.
Pig jokes.
We've moved from Obama impressions to pig jokes, ladies and gentlemen. I am just on a comedy roll this morning. Comedy spring roll.
Oh no! The horror of the comedy.
So that rice looks more like noodles.
Well, that's because it is. It's rice noodles.
That is not something I am familiar with, but I will.
It's just noodles made from rice flour.
Oh.
Rice can be ground into flour, just like
Right.
I'm going to have to screen yet again so I can see what you're seeing. I don't see no effort search. Probably just watch me screw the thing up.
So you got a bowl. You got a bowl of pork in a couple different styles there. You got some rice noodles.
Yeah.
You're making like a soup.
Yep. So this is how they bring it. They bring the greens off screen. I should show you the greens.
What is that? Romaine lettuce?
It's not romaine. It's some kind of lettuce. This is my food ignorance will show up, but it's lettuce, and this is a relative of mint, and sometimes there actually is mint on here, and cilantro.
Oh wow!
it's an assortment of greens, whatever you like, throw on there, and then they bring the noodles separate, and the pork comes in the bowl with the broth,
Hmm.
and you can add pepper or garlic to add some garlic.
Wow. Well, this is very fancy.
It is fancy, isn't it? I think so. So I hope you can't hear me chewing then.
No.
It'd be terrible if that was the only thing you could hear. I mean, I suppose worse things have happened.
Ah. How about
You don't know if worse things have happened than hearing me chew.
that? Yeah. I mean,
Well, it is pretty bad.
but it is pretty. Yeah, you're right. It's one of the top 10 crimes against humanity.
Somewhere up there, it was the Holocaust, whole time. Hearing me chew.
Yeah. We got to mention the Holocaust. It's
I was going to sure you mentioned the Holocaust.
people people love doing that these days.
Do they?
Uh,
In what context?
just comparing other people to Nazis and
Oh, okay. Yeah.
that kind of
Well, that's
thing.
always fun. I know I enjoy it.
Well, I mean, it seems to always be happening, but I don't know how appropriate it is all the time. I mean,
Is it ever inappropriate?
um, I consider it to. I mean, when you're comparing it to like trivial stuff, I mean, I guess most everything's trivial compared to the Holocaust. I mean, it's one of the.
True.
But anyway, that's not what this stream is about. This stream is about a happy occasion.
True. It's supposed to
This
be
stream
anyway.
is about a nice Vietnamese restaurant with some wonderful foods that was visited by former President Barack Obama and uh, and the late Anthony Bourdain.
Yep.
If you're just joining us, Wesley is having a meal in a famous restaurant.
Made famous in 2016 by a visit from President Barack Obama. Hey, you said former president. What are you supposed to say? Because I hear all the time people just say president, whoever used to be president, as if he's still president. Like they'll still say President Carter. I'm like, I think he's done, guys. I don't think he's president anymore.
I think you just. I don't know. I think it's like when you're a general and stuff too. Like, yeah, just call you general or I don't know. I think you just get referred to as the title like for the rest of your life, just as a nicety. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess that's it.
I wonder if you get. I would hope you get to pick though. If you were held two big offices in your life, like President Carter. I guess he was also governor of Georgia. Nobody calls him
Yeah.
Governor Carter. He's like, no, I moved up. I was president. That's what I'm going to go with.
I think
He
it's
seems like
automatically assumed that you're
he
going to go
seems
with
like
the
a nice
president.
man. No,
Yeah, he does. He's a
he's
really good guy. He was really. I think he was probably a good president, which is why he didn't get reelected. He had to be
he.
taken out by the political elites.
Oh my gosh, conspiracy theories, huh? By the political elites, meaning the voting public. Oh no. Uh,
Well, I have to drop that theory now because what's his
oh,
name didn't get reelected either. So
what's his
can't really say
name? Mumbly Joe.
that. Yes.
Um, no. I think President Carter seems like his wife. Um, uh,
Is she still alive too?
she is. She is. They're both showing their age a bit. Looks like they have some
Well,
trouble getting around and stuff, but they're still with us, and I know he does as much as he can to help people, which is a high water mark. in my
It
book.
really is. It really
Um,
is. I mean,
it's
his after office behavior was puts most presidents to shame. Not that it's a competition.
I mean, if you're out there in your flipping 70s, and probably somebody's out there maybe taking pictures of you because you're a former president, but it's not like for a photo op. Like, you're out there because you want to do it. And what I mean is out there with Habitat for Humanity and trying your best to just hammer in a nail on a banister or something. Because I mean, he's an old guy. I mean, he can't physically do a lot, which is understandable. But if you're out there
Yeah,
doing your best and trying, he ain't out there
he's
for the
doing
photo
well.
op. I mean, he ain't out there for the photo op, man. He's out there because he's doing and trying to help folks.
Cool.
And
Yeah,
he
I
ain't
would
got to
think so.
do
It's just
that. I mean, he's rich. He ain't got to do that.
I mean, he's rich and he's old. I mean, at this point, he's not going to get a lot of benefit out of a good image, building a good image. What is it going to? Is it going to further his career?
Yeah. Well, I mean, maybe it's some exercise for him. I mean, maybe that helps him. But no, I'm serious. I mean, you need some light exercise on your old too. It's like I'm gonna go put some nails in this birdhouse or whatever, and it's like, well, all right, thanks for your help. Somebody
Yeah.
needed to do that. If it took him an hour, who cares? Anyway, look, we're not talking about I'm talking about
Yeah,
that president. We're talking about
we got to. Good. Yes. Back to the impression. Because if you notice, we have a viewer now. Some poor soul is
uh
being subjected to this.
it's
Viewer, I
uh
want you. Delicious.
it's the Obama impressions. That's what's bringing him in.
No doubt. No doubt. When you
So,
said earlier, if you're just joining us, were you talking to the one person that joined us?
oh, I don't know. I'm not looking at that
Oh,
part. I'm sorry. Um, well, Wesley, why don't you review what everything is for our one viewer, and also since it seems to be a little quieter there.
yeah. Oh, it has quite a word of it. I mean, it was like a library when I walked in here. I'm the noisiest person here.
It's full of
Yeah.
books.
Okay. This is Bun Cha. Bun Cha is composed of two elements. Bun and Cha. That's actually true. Bun is the noodles here. The rice noodles, vermicelli rice noodles. That's vermicelli noodles as opposed to the thicker pho, which are quite popular as well. And the cha, which is well, I may have eaten all the cha. Cha is some minced pork, but it's also served with the sliced pork here, sliced in mince. So there's some mince in there. Anyway, the pork comes here in the bowl, and then you combine the two along with whatever greens you like. And it's usually served along with beef, and these are spring rolls. Then these are seafood spring rolls, so they're nem hai san.
What's in those?
So they're really good.
Well, what's in those spring rolls? Tell us.
Well, it looks like shrimp. I mean, seafood.
Oh,
Essentially, it's not entirely seafood, but they're seafood spring rolls because they have some seafood in them. Prawns, crab, pork, and some vegetables.
oh,
So there's actually pork in everything here.
oh!
So if you don't
It
like
is
pork,
the
you are out of luck.
it is the other white meat.
True.
That's
Oh,
that's a deep cut from the pork council ads of the I don't know 80s. What was that? It's a deep cut
deep
for you
cut.
kids out there.
Why is it a deep cut? What does that mean? I don't know.
That just means it's like pure knowledge, I guess. The kids are not going to
No.
maybe know that. I don't know.
Oh. Oh. It sounds a lot more violent than it is. It's just honest.
Yeah.
We should come up with less violent names for things.
Ah, it's
No, it's
beard.
just that I'm having exactly what Barack Obama had when he came
That's right. We should mention that this restaurant was made famous by the fact that it was visited by President Barack Obama and Anthony Bourdain in 2016. And there's a picture on the wall behind Wesley that's showing that, which he'll show us when he gets a chance, I'm sure.
here.
Um,
Violently changed
it
the
was
image.
also shown on. Look, there it is. Look at there.
The
So
caption said eating Obama.
it's, near as we can translate, it says "eating with Obama," or it might be "eating Obama." So that photo was produced by a cannibal or zombie, and as we all know, President Obama did not get eaten on that trip, so he escaped. I invite all of our viewers to write their own fan fiction as to how that might have happened.
Yeah, that would be a good idea. Please leave comments on describing how you think Obama was able to escape the zombie army.
I mean, just the
I know
zombie
this zombie.
restaurant.
Hang up in it.
Yeah,
This
in
zombie restaurant,
Vietnam.
right?
Yeah, I mean, there was. It could be the unofficial sequel to Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter. It could be Obama Zombie Killer, Zombie Slayer.
I think I'm doing all this on purpose. Could be wrong. Oh, I don't need to put the garlic in the shot. Okay. And we get the spring rolls in the shop. These things are really good. Amazingly good.
I, how about how about this, ladies and gentlemen in the audience? Let's think about recent presidents in U.S. history, just because that's where I am and around me. Um, let's think about recent presidents in our history. Who do you think would kind of be a badass in a zombie apocalypse? Let us know in the comments below. Who would whip ass in some zombie
I mean, we already
apocalypse?
talked about Carter. He seems to be the first to spring to mind.
That's right. I don't know how. Yeah, I guess it would depend when it was set too. So let's set it during their presidency. So
Oh,
write your own fiction below. Alternate history.
yeah.
That
Good idea.
that's a it's a legitimate brand of speculative or a genre of speculative fiction. Like,
What makes it legitimate?
well, I just mean well, legitimate is not the right word. I guess it is a recognized genre of
Oh,
speculative fiction,
so it could be
which also
illegitimate.
yeah, it could be. I mean, it could not be recognized by its kingly father,
Heritage.
I suppose.
Hey, I'm sorry. I don't know why I thought that was the appropriate path to go down.
um,
Oh
so
yes,
that's
yes, sir.
spring roll.
I wonder. I wonder if this was the appropriate time to discuss length of video. To be more how the sausage is made. Is it? You can say
What?
no if you don't. Oh,
I
can you not
missed
hear
it.
me?
I'm sorry. I what? Just
Oh,
I missed
good.
it. I blanked out for a second. What?
That's not a good sign.
Well, no, I was thinking about something else that was going on. What?
I can understand. um, link the video. That was going to be the topic. At what point?
Link to the
Yeah.
I don't know. I think you should finish the meal and let people know how it was. You should give a review.
I've been here
I
before. I can
guess.
already tell you. The place is fantastic.
Oh, well, you should not say that and then pretend it's
Yeah, sorry. I'm sure if I'm able to continue with this project, I will be going to plenty of places I haven't been to before. But I've been living in Hanoi for going on 2 years now. I guess a year
Oh.
and a half, more realistic. We're not coming up in March. I'm coming to Vietnam in March. End of March in Hanoi. So yeah, I mean, I definitely came here because it's famous,
Oh,
and
well.
eating famous is the best.
It's true. Eat famous, eat Obama.
You know what we haven't done?
What's
I had
that?
to give you the Wikipedia version of Good Shot. They might have some information that I did not give you.
Oh.
I mean, I find it hard to believe Wikipedia would know more than me, but let's check. Vietnamese dish, yeah, well, that really nailed it there. Grilled pork and noodles. This is from Hanoi. It originated here in Hanoi. It's served with fatty pork over a plate of white rice noodles and herbs. The side dish is dipping sauce. You know, I never really dip the dipping sauce. Which by the time you get all the flavor that's here in the stock, plus the herbs you want to put in, and then usually, I mean, it's pretty much this is the sauce. So yeah, there's never any additional. Described in 1959 by Vietnamese food writer Vu Bang, who described Hanoi as a town transfixed by Bun Cha. Blah blah blah. Outside of Hanoi, a similar dish with the bun and grilled meat called bun tip nung. Bun tip nung is served. So this is unique to Hanoi. Bun Cha Hung Lin, that's where we are. Hung Lin became famous after United States President Barack Obama dropped in for Bun Cha with Chef Anthony Bourdain while he was on his trip to Vietnam.
As previously mentioned.
As previously mentioned. Now, I gotta be honest, there's a lot of good food shop all over Hanoi. If you're just looking for food, you don't have to come here. But there is a reason I came here. It's one of the better ones. If it's not the best, it's one of the better places in town to go for food shop. I should also mention we are committing a bit of a faux pas. This is a lunchtime meal, not a dinner meal. But obviously the places are open, so that's good enough for me.
Oh. Well, I don't feel like this is as egregious a faux pas as being loud on the bus, though. I feel like this won't get you dirty looks.
No. It's actually probably too much to call it a faux pas at all. It's just that it is normally, it's like having pancakes for lunch. You know, it's normally not done.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's like having cereal for dinner or something, a bowl of cereal, I guess. Which
Yeah.
no, you know, not throwing any shade about that. I've done it plenty of
Oh
times.
yeah. I mean, it's too easy to pour some milk over some cereal, and I've made dinner. Congratulate me. The food is gone, so I have to turn the camera back to me. Unfortunately for the audience. No,
Well,
you know the other thing.
Wesley, what did you think of your fine meal?
Well, I got to tell you, this is not a food show, so I don't claim to be an expert in food or food matters in any way, shape, or form. But I know what I like, and this stuff is good. It's hard to combine bacon and minced pork, and the side item is deep fried. It's hard to do that and not come out with something good. But this is really good. This one is it's definitely my favorite. I don't understand the people that are so crazy about pho or pho, however you call it. You know pho?
I don't know that. That's
It's the other noodle dish. So bun is the. Let's see if I can pull up just like a couple of them. Bun are these really thin noodles.
uh-huh.
Basically, it's a Vietnamese vermicelli. It's a really thin noodles, and bun is the very thick noodles.
Oh,
That
okay.
sorry, pho is the very thick noodles.
See, I think for me, I would like that with just rice. Like, there's probably not much difference taste wise between the rice and the rice noodles. I mean, you tell me, but
I think there is. I do think there is.
I mean, okay. Well, I know. I mean,
But that doesn't
I
mean you
don't
can't go
know.
perfect.
I don't
Rice is
know.
home.
Um, but I think I would like that stuff with rice. That sounds really, really good.
Well, to be sure, I think Vietnam is definitely more famous for its noodle dishes, but people are eating rice dishes here as well. It's not like it's
Oh, okay, okay.
all all noodles.
Uh-oh, all noodles.
I don't know what that is. Oh wait, is it the breakfast cereal that's all
Crunch
marshmallows?
berries. All crunch berries.
Berries.
Oh, oops, all crunch berries.
Oh, I thought they were all marshmallows. I guess it's just a bag of marshmallows.
I was gonna say, yeah, a cereal that's just all marshmallows is just a bag of marshmallows that you stupidly have poured milk over.
But I mean, now that the idea is out there, they're probably going to do that.
Oh yeah, look for it in stores next week.
Our newest product is this bag of sugar. Please wet and eat
Just,
or drink because that's Coca-Cola.
just, yeah, just pour it straight into your mouth hole.
Or just stab yourself directly in the head. Why cut out the? I mean, do cut out the middle name. All right. Well, do you have any questions about Bryn Chai?
Um, I think that was my main one you've already answered, which is do the rice noodles taste different from rice, from like white rice? Because I didn't know if it was just like a longer. I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. I was like, is it just like long rice? But how would you make the grains long? They are what they are. It's like I don't know. That would be stupid. They're just gonna
Maybe.
glue them together.
Just a little lady in the little old lady in the
Like
back, like sewing each piece of rice to the next.
somebody comes by, like walks by too fast, and like it creates a little gust of wind, and it blows the rice everywhere. And the old lady's just like,
That's right. That's empty now.
it's like it's like a Lucille Ball sketch.
Yeah.
Ethel, we've got a job at the rice factory. We're making rice noodles. Well, heck, Lucy, we just glue them together.
Okay, so this is our project. We've got one of us has to learn an Asian language and then write a sitcom based on.
The Asian
Uh,
Lucille Ball. Yeah. Yes, we'll find a country where they don't know about Lucille Ball in Asia
it
and
could be
just
anywhere. I don't know.
rewrite all of the old I Love Lucy episodes in that language and sell it. We'll
Just
make
run
a
it through Google Translate.
million dong off of it.
It's all. You'll make a
Million
million
dong.
dollars for $50.
Yeah, yeah, we'll be thousandaires.
We'll make enough of
Totally
it.
be worth the money. That's like when I watch people on Jeopardy or something, and they're like, "Oh, you came in third place, you get $1,000." I'm like, that didn't even cover their flight and hotel room here. I mean,
I know.
they're losing money unless I mean maybe Jeopardy pays for it. I don't know. I do know someone who qualified to be on Jeopardy though.
Oh, really?
She
Who's
hasn't been
that?
on it yet. This Jen, uh,
Oh, okay.
attorney at large, Jennifer DeLoach, lady,
Yeah.
worldwide lady of mystery. Jennifer DeLoach, if you're watching, call into our show.
Please get her to watch. We need a second viewer. Is this first viewer you?
Thanks for watching, Jen. You doubled our audience. Our numbers are through the roof. Baseboards.
Our numbers are through.
We are done.
7-4.
Yeah, it's. I mean, maybe puts them up and pays for their flights out there or something like $1,000 in L.A., which is where I assume they shoot that. Those people have lost money. I feel bad
Yeah,
for them.
that is bad. Yeah, stuff's expensive in the U.S. I forget sometimes.
It's well, I mean, it's
I was kicking myself today because I didn't leave early enough to take the bus, and I didn't want to make the same mistake I've been making and just start to stream on the bus and then try to salvage it before the end. So I called a cab, and we don't have bike taxis back yet. So I called a cab, and it was way expensive to get here.
you don't have bike taxis back.
No, they won't let bike taxis operate, but they'll let regular cabs operate, which is bizarre.
But if I'm picturing a bike taxi correctly in my brain, that's
Motorbike
just
taxis.
like okay, but it's like a rickshaw, but instead of a person running, it's a motorbike. Okay.
It's just a motorbike, and you sit on the back.
Oh, I can see how you wouldn't want to be that close to somebody. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is. They're in such close proximity. But in a car, you're enclosed. So that seems almost as bad.
That's what I was thinking. Like this rickshaw motorcycle hybrid, like the centaur of transportation that I've come up with here.
Yeah.
I was like, well, that seems really open. Why wouldn't you want that instead of being in an enclosed car? But yeah, if you're sitting like no tail with the
Yeah, yeah. You're very close on motorbike taxi. The other times, like the kind we did when we went around Hunkham Lake,
mm-hmm.
Those are not really popular here. A place like
Okay.
that, and other tourist spots, are the only place you'll find it. It's basically motorbike taxis. That's
Okay.
it. In fact, when the motorbike taxis are allowed to operate, they it's almost them exclusively. There are hardly any cars on the street. Yes, go ahead. There are hardly any, not any cars, sorry, any automobile taxis on the street. Everybody takes motorbike taxis. Nobody takes motorbike. Now in Cambodia, it's more popular to have the pulling a motorbike, pulling a like 4-person cart of some sort. They have a
Rickshaw.
I don't know if that's okay. Sure, it's a rickshaw.
So exotic.
Pretty exotic. Yeah, those could operate because you're way far from the driver and it's open pretty much. But it's warm there all the time. Hanoi is a little cool right now.
Hmm.
You know what? Let me finish this beer. We're gonna go upstairs and before we end the stream and show the excitement of upstairs.
All right.
Because
Upstairs
it's like,
excitement. One more shot of that picture of Anthony Bourdain and President Obama, though, before we go.
oh yeah, we'll
We'll
definitely do that.
pretend we have a celebrity endorsement.
Don my
All right. Mask on. Safety first, ladies and gentlemen.
unplug the battery. Hopefully the battery's not heating.
We don't want to be spreading the Deltas or the Omicrons around.
No. Gilligan's Island. Untethered. The show is Untethered.
Our show is Untethered. That's right.
Not Gilligan's Island. Okay, there you go.
There it is. There's the famous meeting.
The famous me.
Famous meeting. Eat with Obama.
Okay. All right, I'm going to switch to the forward camera, and everybody hold your breath, and we will hopefully be not losing anything. Here we go. Are you ready?
It's just me. Well, while he's switching cameras. Look at that. Well, he'll be back in a minute, ladies and gentlemen.
All
There
right.
he is. Told you.
And
And here in just a second, he'll make his camera the main view.
yeah, I'm hoping that's what's going to happen. It will. It'll just take a moment. Oh, I got. Yeah, there we go. All right,
There
it's
we
be a
go.
mess. Here we go. Stairs to Obama. Oh, no, the light's out. Just look at the light. Oh, it looks spooky now. Look at that shadow.
It does. It's
Well, like I said, it's that's the toilet light.
well, look at that.
Oh,
Who's that
okay,
on
good.
the
That's
wall?
not. Oh, yeah, there you go.
Who is that? It's President Obama again.
Certainly is.
Right.
Also, I made a wrong turn. That wasn't it.
These people really glad I was there. I appreciate it. It's nice to have fans.
Hey, can you see the
I can't see anything. The video. Uh-oh.
Wait, really? I see it.
There it is. Oh, is that where the table where they ate? Wow.
Let's see. Same pictures downstairs. This is a good episode. Did you ever watch the show?
No, I didn't. I mean, Bourdain's or Obama's?
Did you watch the Obama show? I hear he played the
Obama show?
president.
Or as I like to call it, Asian history. Yeah, I did watch that. There he is giving someone the thumb. Well,
Oh, look.
Oh,
But both these
what?
guys. So
No, I
I
can't
think
see.
this. Oh, I can't hear you. I'm getting you here.
I'm not saying
In and
anything,
out.
but it gets not real. It's getting real choppy.
Oh, okay. Well, let's move in. You can see the glass case, though, right?
Yeah, we saw the glass case with the table and the stools and stuff in it now, and some of the dishes. That's neat.
All right. Well, I'm gonna flip the camera around there.
So, there you go. Gentlemen. Look, it's a little bit of history here, American history, along with our Vietnamese history. Oh, it's just me again for a minute. The camera changes over. How y'all doing out there?
Okay. Well,
Oh,
all right. Well, I hope you've enjoyed what we've done tonight.
yeah. I hope you've enjoyed our our visit to this famous restaurant in Hanoi. I hope you've enjoyed our terrible Obama impressions.
I think you do a great Obama impression.
Well, thank
The,
you. That's very kind.
I don't do one at all. I don't find him to be impressionable. That's not the word I meant to use. Anyway, yeah. So, are you still there? Your connection is just declined substantially. You have
No,
to hit some
I was
limit.
just wrapping up.
Okay. All right. Well, they are closing the place, so that's a good sign that we need to wrap up. Did you see the guy leaving? All right. Well, I guess
I see a
I'll just say
motorcycle up there. But
I'll make some announcements, and we will have some more streams next week.
all right,
Thanks
sounds
for
good.
tuning into Untethered. Well, I cannot put it in front of my face. Sorry. Please like, subscribe, comment, tell us about the zombie apocalypse, which Obama will lead us through in the contest. All right. See you guys later. You got waves. You guys waving.
Yeah.
All right. All right.